My name's Ruairidh Pooler. I'm from Scotland, despite the accent. And I am a blacksmith, the blacksmith of Voyager Forge. And I'm in a little place called Hounsheim, Germany. Is there any other way to light a cigar? I ended up in Bavaria by a number of fortuitous events. Kind of snowballed a bit from a joke to me actually being here. I met a guy at a friend's wedding in Stuttgart, and he said, because of Brexit, any British person is welcome to come stay with him. Ha ha ha, joke, joke, joke. I basically just contacted him jokingly saying, you can find me a forge, I'll move there immediately. And he said, all right. So I've never lived in Germany, even though I studied German at university, because I thought that was the easiest thing to do. Who knows what they want to do when they're 18, really? I didn't anyway, and nothing really changed with me knowing what I wanted to do. So after a lot of trying different stuff, and a lot of that, was square peg in a round hole, just didn't fit me somehow. Or I didn't find meaning in it or whatever, or I couldn't make enough money.
How would my life be if I had a power hammer? Better? Maybe. Part of the reason I didn't want to get one in the first place is I was trying to get back to the traditional way of doing things, and it seemed like it was disconnected from you actually making it. You're just, with a power hammer, you just got a pedal on there and the hammer's doing all the work. It doesn't feel like you're actually putting the effort into it.
Money hasn't really been a motivation for me, to be honest. It's one of these things that I just find stressful in life. It's like, why does it have to be there? Bartering's much better. So I guess that simple life, simplicity, I really like simplicity. This is a piece of metal, this is a piece of wood, you can find them in the ground, trees, and they're pretty beautiful, I think. You could buy a knife made of stainless steel with a plastic handle. It will work well, but do you really enjoy using it, or do you enjoy looking at it? I don't know. I mean, traditionally there was always a path that people had to take, and there was a lot of confinement, like your dad's a blacksmith, you have to be a blacksmith. But now it feels like you have to go to uni, you have to get a degree, you have to get a well-paid job, you have to have a wife and kids, blah, blah. And I just, none of that appeals to me, and not just because I want to, just for the sake of it to be different. It just doesn't appeal to me, that path. It seems so asinine. I'd rather do something that I'm happy doing, and every day. I've basically just been throwing shit at the wall to see what sticks, and nothing had been. So now I think I never wanted to have a career. I always wanted to try being a jack of all trades, master of all, if that's a thing. But it could be a career for me. It feels like I have more of a purpose, a direction, which I never really had before. I was just kind of a wayfarer. Pissing about, basically, and without much seriousness in what I was doing. My philosophy of thinking is, you could die at any moment, might as well do something that will leave a tangible part of you behind.